I gotta say, for me personally, breaking up, I was in a 12-year relationship with this guy, and arguably it was a pretty good relationship. He wasn't very invested in it, and to be honest, I kind of really wasn't either. I chose to love him, and so we had, it was 12 years. 12 years is a long time, and I think it was just we got into a routine of things, right? Like a lot of relationships do. And I knew several times during that relationship that this was not the relationship for me, but I stayed in it because of a lot of reasons. You get used to something, the idea of something else is more scary, or the idea of the unknown is more scary than just your present reality. So there's a lot of reasons. Also, it shakes up your friend groups. It changes the housing situation, it can change the financial situation. So there's a lot of reasons why people stay in relationships that aren't beneficial to them, even when they know that they're not beneficial to them. So anyways, all that said to say that once that relationship ended, and I'm really glad it did, and becoming single really allowed me to start controlling my life decisions even more. Like, I was already pretty good at, setting my own personal boundaries and stuff, but anytime you're in a relationship with somebody else, especially a romantic relationship, it decenters you. As like, at least me, as me in a relationship, it decentered me because I made that person very important to me. So in a way, it was really nice to not have, it is really nice to not have another person kind of throwing off the balance of who is the most important person in my life. And of course, friendships, any relationship that you have that matters to you changes a little bit of that dynamic of what, who's the most important person. But it should always be you, because you are the person in this world and you are the person that is living your life. So I think that really kind of set me free in a way, and really kind of allowed me to embrace like living and owning and loving my life without like having to make concessions for anybody else. Honestly, I say this a lot, but being single has been absolutely the best freaking thing for me.